Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Train Sim World 3 for another driving route, and today we are on the route code 1C14, I think, taking a Southeastern Class 395 from St Pancras Int'l down to Faversham. So it's going to take over an hour to do, and it's going to be stopping at some stations, so hopefully this should be a good route to do. So let's hit get started, and we'll start up this train. So let's put the master key on. We'll put the reverse into forward, and we'll go ahead and unlock the doors. And let me just turn this up as well, because it's actually a bit quiet. So let's go ahead and do that. And today we're going to be taking it in a Hall Trains livery. I don't know why that is backwards. I didn't even notice that. But hopefully this down here should be the right way around. So it is in a Hall Trains livery. And this livery was created, or the one that I've got downloaded right now, this was created by LNER Kid. I don't know why it's from LNER Kid, because if it's LNER, then hopefully, or it should mean that they like LNER and not Hall Trains, but you know what? It's fine. We will go ahead and take this this livery down to Faversham. So we have finished loading up. We just need to wait until we can depart now. So let's go ahead and sit in the driver's seats. And firstly we'll go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and put on the AWS as well. There we go. Apparently someone said as well to turn on the DAD or something, which is, or yeah, DSD, something like that. I suppose we can put that on as well. DRA, we don't really need that at the moment. Okay, I think we're done. So we're ready to go, we're ready to depart. We just need to wait until we hit our departure time, and then we can go. So we are going to be stopping at a few stations. We're going to be stopping at Stratford International, Ebbsfleet, Gravesend, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and then Rainham, and then Sittingbourne, and then finally at Faversham. So we're going to be stopping at a few decent stops today, so hopefully it should be an interesting drive. So let's go ahead and close the doors, and we will get ready to depart. So there we go. We should be good to go now. There we go. And off we go. Off to Stratford International, being the first train. Or being the first station, sorry, I mean. Seems to be an only 6-car train, so we're not coupled up to any other train. So hopefully it should just be a straightforward drive. But you never know. With so many stations, it might not be. But we are just departing, as I said, at the moment. Let's go up a little bit more. There we go. Just make sure we try and hover the needle at 40. Let's make sure the headlights are on day running as well, so we can see where we're going. I think we're going to be changing onto the third rail as well, or like changing power units. So hopefully from that video that I watched when we did this journey backwards, or when we had to change it, hopefully I know what I have to do, because if not, then this isn't going to go well. Let's just hope that I know what I need to do. If I do remember correctly, I need to put the reverser into neutral, and then I need to hold down DC until it lights up, and then press pan up shoes, and then maybe click it again until like it's like 2 lights or something, or the other way around. But apparently we have the thing on right now, so actually I did not pay attention. But that's fine. We can now go up to 200 miles an hour now, or kilometers an hour actually. So someone actually responded to me with why the blue and red line is different. The red is supposed to be the track speed, but the blue needle is what you should be going. which is what I thought it was, but I still don't understand it really. Nearly at 200, even though we can actually speed up to 230 actually, so we'll just leave it going. Okay, that's the DSD, I think, that beeping rather than just the AWS beep. Or actually, I think that DSD actually is if you're not changing anything on the power for a certain amount of time. It basically just alerts you, just basically saying if you're still alive. I think that's literally what it, what it's meant for, just checking if you're actually still alive. Which to some degree I actually find hilarious, to be fair. I know it's there for safety, obviously, but just checking if you're alive. Wow. Right, we might actually hold this 52% brake because we are slowly approaching Stratford, so we might hold on this 50 brake. Then by the time we are approaching Stratford, we should be pretty much slowed down enough, even though it is 0.7 already, so we might actually have to think about braking a bit harder. Yeah, 72, let's go. Let's maybe ease it off a little bit, 55. That should be a good number, I think. If the frame rate could just level out a bit, that would be perfect. Yeah, I think we'll put it on coasting now. Someone told me what that blue and yellow square meant as well, but I can't fully remember what they said. So I do apologize. It was something about visual stopping or something like that, I think. But as I said, I can't fully remember what it meant. Here we are at Stratford, so let's unlock the right-hand doors. I oftenly do get asked in like streams, and I'm guessing, sometimes on the comments as well, why I don't use these buttons in the actual, cab to actually control the train. Reason being is because the way I've learned train sim over the years is pressing tab and doing it via this menu. I don't really do much in the actual thing, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't even use this. The only thing I do is the master key and reverser. Sometimes I do click, S and W to like change the reverser, but not normally. But I don't, in terms of like closing doors, I barely do it. Sometimes I do it in the Bakerloo line, the whatever, what it, when it is. Like pressing the open and close doors on that. But again, it's quite rare, to be fair. But I suppose for this stop we can close the doors as you would normally do. Just gonna get ready to do it though, even though we have about 20 seconds still to wait. Because we are actually early for once, which I didn't think about. Let's close the doors now, I think. Right, let's get going. On to Ebbsfleet now. And by memory, I think that's when we have to change over the power mode. I think it's either there or Gillingham, I think. I'm not actually too sure. I think Gillingham is the other place where you have to change it over or something like that. You correct me if I am wrong, though. Right, here we go, back up to 200 and stuff kilometers an hour. We've got 16 miles until Ebbsfleet, so gonna be quite a trek, but we should be fine. I think on some scenarios about the power mode, maybe it does like direct you on what you need to do. And again, I saw like someone say on that video where I was struggling, you know, that was painful to watch. I don't know much about, you know, train sim in terms of like changing over power modes, okay? The only thing I focus on is turning on the train and get going. I don't know much about, you know, changing power modes and stuff like that. I just get in the train, turn it on, get the reverser into gear, and then go. But over time, I will learn, so don't you worry. I will one day know everything about each train in the game. It'll probably take me 5 years, but I will know everything in the, I will know everything in the train. Okay? Not a promise. But I would like to. I'd like to eventually, you know, learn everything inside of a train. I want to focus on the UK trains. I think I saw another comment as well. Honestly, this could be turned, you know, we could turn this into like reading your comments or something. But they were saying, will you do other trains other than these trains? And the answer is yes. I would like to eventually, you know, do some different trains. But the thing is, as I was saying at the start, you know, I don't know much about how to switch on different trains and get going because some trains are very different. And it will take a while for me to, you know, obviously go through all of the tutorials to know how to drive them. So to ease myself into the game, I want to do the trains that I know and, you know, effectively know how to drive from Train Sim World 2. But then, hopefully after that, then I should be able to maybe start venturing off and learning how to drive some other trains. Finally out of the tunnel though. Close your eyes. I didn't actually know the speed limit on these tracks were like 200 miles an hour, but I guess it's so. Oh, it's arcade, never mind. Is that like a cinematic camera? I don't think so. There's A, but that's about it. Every so often we just click A. That's one quick train. I really like, like this camera. It's like a drone camera. Where, you can literally have the camera at anything. Oh, we should probably start bringing the power down a little bit though. We'll just do that while we're external, because why not? We can. We have the power to do that. Oh, I'm actually still on power, that's why. Got a nice thumbnail shot if we want it. It looks nice when you're actually playing, but then when I go to take a photo, it looks terrible. And I'm talking about the motion blur. I love seeing the motion blur because obviously if something's moving at you really quickly and it's, sort of like in your peripheral vision, obviously it's not going to be sharp, is it? It's going to be a little bit blurry, which is good because obviously it makes the sim a lot more immersive. But then when I go and take a photo, it's like it's like blurry in the photo, which doesn't look for a good photo because photos should be sharp. We can actually put the power down again now. I've actually just seen the speed we were going. You were probably screaming at your screen for me to yeah, get the power down, Fetch. You're going too slow. I have a feeling the speed limit's going to change because the thing's flashing. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. Another tunnel. Here we go, round 3. This tunnel isn't too bad though. Oh, yeah, told you. A 90% brake. You can do a bit more than that. There we go. Oh, a bit more. I guess this is the I guess this is the speed limit for entering Ebbsfleet. Which I should probably actually start braking for normally. I mean, I know we are a mile out, but best to start braking just, that other bit. I mean, once we hit 100 kilometers, then I might just coast it for a bit. I might start giving it. Actually, I might coast it because this is a hill, so we're actually going to slow down from gravity anyway. So, I mean, I might just give it like minimal braking. Are we going to need to change the power mode over? And if so, have I learned what I need to do? This is another reason why I kind of like, live streaming the journey. So if I do need help with, this sort of stuff, then you guys can obviously help me. But we'll see, we'll see. Do I need to change the power mode over? I do. Okay. Let's put this into neutral. So I think I need to hold down this until it lights up. Then that one lights up, and then I think I need to do that. I think. And I think that might be done. I'm not entirely sure because the first one is now lit. Best way to change, or best way to check is by doing this. No, I need to close the circuit breaker. Does that mean pressing that again? Or do I need to now hit that? Okay, yeah, I've messed it up. Okay, right. So, wait, I've got that, and then I'm pressing that. These two should be lit up. Oh, okay, right. It's lit up now. And that's done it. Okay. Okay, right. Well, at least I haven't had to look through a tutorial on how to do that. I've now done that off the top of my head. I just need to remember the way I did it now. Oh, the door's closed. Oh, man. We'll get them open, though. At least I know the buttons that I need to look on, though. Alright, at least I've learnt that. Let's look at the positives of that. And we learn on it. I don't even know what I did. I think I put DC. Then did that. Then put on CTRL. Then do that again. And then that apparently worked. We're learning, though. I'm still learning. Anyway, next up, Gravesend. Someone has actually... Well, they said it, you know, loads of times. How you say it is grave and then send. So it's actually Gravesend. Because I was saying, like, Gravesand or something like that, I think. So thank you for correcting me. The reason why they said it many times is because I was actually quite backed up on watching comments. Or, like, reading through them. I'm all caught up now, so I've done that. I plan to obviously read comments. Well, my plan is to read comments as soon as I wake up, and then just before I go to bed as well. Oh, no, we haven't done something. Wait, I thought it was right. Oh, God, right. I haven't done something. Oh, God. What have I not done? Raise the pantograph and close the circuit breaker to draw power from the overhead wires. That's literally what I did, right? Wait, so I haven't done it. What have I done wrong? I literally thought I did it correct. Okay, I don't even know what's going on then. Alright. Well, when we get to Gravesend... I'll check what I've done wrong, because I have done something wrong, but I thought it was all good. I guess not. Well, gravity is taking effect. Going to Gravesend, plus I don't really want to accelerate anyway, so we should be fine. You're just going to see that message for a bit. The light was lit up. I don't know why that hasn't worked. I was literally able to drive. So I don't know what's happened. But as I said, we can hopefully figure out what's gone wrong. Oh, and it's raining. Perfect. Right, we'll stop it here then. Not the best one. Right, we'll put on wipers on 40 then. Right, what have I done wrong? Right, neutral. DTRL. That done it. Well, I've got the you need to close doors. Right, has that done it? Because if not, I don't know what I've done wrong. Right, we're not getting any driver assist errors, so I think I've done it correct. Maybe DC is third rail and CTRL is pantograph then, maybe, or something like that. I literally just clicked DC and it worked. Is that literally all I had to do? Because this is now in miles an hour. Did I literally fuss over literally nothing? The reason I switched it over to CTRL is because I thought that's the driver assist thing was saying that I got it wrong. Well, lesson learned, don't overcomplicate things, because if you do, you're gonna confuse yourself, which I think is what's happened. Again, I'm learning. It's all process of learning, guys. We're in it together. Well, I'm in it myself, but for some of you who don't know how to drive a train as like the 395, for example, look at me trying to teach you when I even know nothing about it. But for, you know, that small portion of the audience that have no clue how to drive a train, we're all in this together, okay? I just need to get on with the tutorials and actually learn how to do it. Anyway, on to Strood now. Platform 1 specifically. Frame rates, well, the frame rate was just dropping slightly. I was wondering if it was because of the rain. Right, there we go, we're coasting it at 70. This is a nice comfortable speed. I know power 1 at 70 is literally just keeping it level, so I can literally just be like this for the rest of the journey if it's 70. Just doing a bit of sightseeing now. I don't actually know where we are, like, in the world. I know we're just between, where were we just at? I need to have a look at the thing. Well, we're between Gravesend and Strood. I don't actually know where they are in the world, in the UK. Well, I mean, that's gonna help me, isn't it? That's where the next stop is. Oh, gosh. There we go. We got it, don't worry. Yeah, we still have a few more stops. We've got Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham and Sittingbourne. We've still got a lot of stops today. I think after Strood and when we get to Rochester, that's the halfway point. Driving over speed limit, you what? I'm going 70. Is it going to do the same thing? What? driving over speed limit? I'm not driving, I'm going the speed limit. We're going to get the same thing, driving over speed limit. Well, let's just brake it slightly. Right, that should keep us level then. That was a bit weird. I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, we don't really need these wipers in the tunnel. Let's just go ahead and turn them off momentarily. I know there's a button for the wipers, but again, I've forgotten what they are. I've forgotten what it is. Wiper park mode. Let's have it on the left. Why not? We can actually, you know, do our own wipers. Single white. What does that mean? I don't know. .4 miles though. Almost there. When do we start braking? I think maybe 0.8 will go 50%. Or maybe start now, I think, maybe. 48, yeah. It's practically 50. Actually, I might go minimum braking, to be fair. We do actually have a 15 speed, so maybe 50 wasn't a bad shout. I forgot about speed limits. You're telling me we need to go 15 miles an hour for 500 yards? Is that a joke? There's literally no keeping this at a steady 15. This is all about accelerating, coasting, accelerating, coasting. It should mean we do get a decent stopping position though. Oh god, I've messed it up. No, 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 no. I should get back up to 15. Right. Get up to 15. Come on. Right, coast it. Well, that's another haul trains, right? Over there. Oh no, that's actually just normal southeastern. Never mind. There we go. Unlock left. Oh, I accidentally held my finger too far forward on W. And obviously with a mechanical keyboard pressing is very much more sensitive than a normal keyboard. Right, we need to wait until 08:59. We should be finishing this route in about half an hour. Still got a long way to go. But I think some of these stops are a lot more closer to each other now, so we should be fine. Literally, the next stop after this is, you know, we're due to be in there in like in a minute or 2 minutes. And these are the sort of routes I like, you know, a bit of driving here and there, few stops. The only issue is that it does take ages to do, that's the thing. If I get used to obviously doing these sorts, you know, these sorts of routes, then I can do the longest route in SCR, you know, all the time. Like, it, you know, it'll just seem, you know, like just, oh yeah, it's just this, you know, it's not too bad, is it? You get used to it. Get ready to lock the doors again. We'll do it at that number that we always like to do. 9 or 8 seconds prior to departure. i.e. now. Oh, come on. Not this again. What am I doing wrong? Wait, I did that, and then I did that. No, I'm doing something wrong. Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? Why am I still getting those error messages? I'm really confused. I've honestly done something that's broken it. I have no idea what I've done. Please, someone in the comments tell me what am I doing wrong, because I have no idea what I've done. I've got no idea. Another 395 there. Rain seems to be getting heavier. It might become a thunderstorm again. There we are at Rochester. Putting the minimum braking. You can see the platform is absolutely soaked. Just a bit forward on the stopping accuracy. Right, we'll stop it there. Unlock left. Oh my god, it's getting that's thunder. Why are we always in a thunderstorm? I don't get it. Why have we gotten this twice? It's London. Well, actually, yeah, it's London. It makes sense, but still. You know what I mean? Right, let's hope that we don't have to change any pantographs and stuff like that. The line voltage is still on. Okay, good, we don't have that. My God. Please, someone tell me what I've done wrong. You know, with that, because honestly, I am just clueless now. I said never overcomplicate stuff. I think it's still to do with that. That I've overcomplicated something and broken it. Again, that person that said, this is painful to watch is probably going to say the same thing. Right, let's try not to freak out about the lightning again. Because honestly, I was editing that, you know, and I was like, why was I shocked at that? I still feel like a storm chaser. Already here at Chatham again as well. These stations are quite close to each other. Here we are. Right, where's the next one after this? Gillingham, Rainham. Oh, Rainham, very fitting. Sittingbourne, and then Faversham. So 3 stops left. We should be done with this route. How far away is Gillingham? 909. I'm guessing probably about 2 miles. Got a while to wait here though, my goodness. We got here quick. Am I right in thinking that in Train Sim World 2 the NPCs did not have umbrellas? Am I right in thinking that, or did they always have umbrellas? No driver assistant errors, so once again, we're all good. I think I have fixed it, but I have no idea what I did wrong to then fix it, so... yeah. I'll probably have to watch that tutorial again, just to see what I've actually done wrong. Have I still got the... I had the cab light on for about 95% of that journey just then. And it's 1.3 miles away, yeah. Gillingham is, by the way. Come on, where's this 50? Here it is. Right, and then we just let the 6 cars go, and then we can get up there. I don't know why you have to wait for the 6 cars to get past the thing. Just get to, you know, just get to the speed limit, then go. It's not like, you know, it's not like when you're in a bus, you see the speed limit, and then you have to wait for your full bus to, you know, like go past this thing and then go, is it? No, you get to the speed thing and then you go, you floor it. And now we get to go 60. Delightful. I'm not even going to bother putting, turning the wipers off for this tunnel. Because I'm just going to keep looking down and up, down and up, down and up. And yeah, just... We'll coast the train entering Gillingham. Oh gosh, am I entering a bit too quick? I might overshoot this slightly. Yeah, I overshot that slightly. Oh well, we're still here. No harm done. Just gotta wait for a bit to until we can start going. Shouldn't be too long. We can go 80 in 0.9 miles. I think by the time we get there, then we'll be, we'll be able to go 90. Come on, we can nearly go. And close the doors. Right, we can go now. Are we going to get wheel slip? I think we're good. Now, someone else that's been spamming me in the comments is when I leave Gillingham, I got to look to the right to see Gillingham Stadium. And I think... Well, it's not that. But I don't actually know where the stadium is. But apparently it's a very tall structure that I need to look at. And they said it's on the right somewhere. Doesn't look to be that, but I don't actually know where the stadium is. Is it there? No, it's not that. This is on the left, it's not on the right. Oh, they said it's on the right, not the left. That's what I meant. Oh, is it that? It might be that, actually. I think that is Gillingham Stadium. That thing there. If they are watching this video, I think I've seen your stadium that you've been asking me to find. So my response is, I think I've found it now. So you're welcome. If it wasn't that, then I need a bit more detail as to where it is, because I will have no clue now. Storage yard there on the right. 1.8 miles until Rainham. Again, very fitting in this weather. And then after that, it's Sittingbourne and then Faversham. Not too long to go now. Bit confusing with the power change and everything. But I'm learning as much as you guys are if you're new to the game. I just find these things a bit confusing to understand. I will get it eventually, it might just take me a bit longer. It's like school, you know. I can learn stuff, it just takes me a bit longer to learn than other people. Like, you know, I could learn it for sure, but the speed I actually learn and understand it, like the time of me being told it and then on actually understand it, it can differ from different subjects, yes, but in like different things, but sometimes it could be really quick, sometimes it couldn't. I just learn at learn different things at different speeds. And I guess for learning a train, it's not really the most, you know, my brain's not quick enough to understand train stuff, I guess. Oh, I overshot that a little bit as well, I think. Although, having said that, it's still actually quite undershot from the car marker, though. That's a bit interesting, that, I think. Right, we can depart in a few seconds. When it hits 15:29. Or 15:21, sorry. That's when we'll close the doors. I don't know when they're due to depart. Probably the same time as I am. They can't get there. Oh, okay, their rear carriages are actually on the thing. Okay. For a moment, I thought their rear carriages weren't actually on the platform. They're not. They don't have an umbrella. That's what I did. Well, they aren't departing yet, so I guess they have a slightly different schedule to what I have. Maybe I saw that the first time around, which made me think that it was something to do with that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe what I changed was not actually me seeing the driver assist thing. Watch me edit the thing, and I'm gonna be like, it was the doors thing, and I thought it was the power mode. That's probably what you've been screaming in the comments already, isn't it? You can delete it now. You can delete the comment if it was that. Oh my god, I'm going to watch that in editing and then I'm just going to be sat here, head in my hands for about an hour thinking I went through all of that confusion, that I actually had it correct, but it was actually the passenger door thing that made me confused. Watch me, you know, watch me get confused that it was that. My goodness. I hope that it is that. But actually, I don't know if I want it to be that or not, really. Oh, gosh. It's fine, though. We're rolling. We've gone through about, I think, 3 stations now without having an error about the power, so I think we're fine. We're actually slowed down to 70 in 1.3 miles. We can go a bit quicker for the meantime, but then we will need to start shutting it off slightly. I think when it gets to 0.7, we'll coast it. Maybe now, actually. Tap on the minimum braking. And then coast it there. There we go, we're at 70 now. 3 miles until Sittingbourne. Whistle board there, so we need to make sure we did that. I don't know what it's for really. Oh, is it this level crossing? It's a level crossing. It was a passenger one, wasn't it? Is that another whistle board back there? I think I just missed that. Let's have a look. There's another one here, I think. Okay, this is an actual whistle board. Maybe it wasn't the one I saw before then. Been up to 80 now. There we go. 2 miles away. Slowly, still approaching Sittingbourne. Supposed to be there in 2 minutes, so we'll get there. Might start putting on some braking. And then after this, on to the final station. Maybe a bit more braking. Actually, a lot more braking. Might actually need max brake here. Okay, that was actually a bit stupid. And stop it there. Okay, unlock left. Departing at 9:23 and then a short drive to, I think, well, I'm guessing it's going to be a short drive, 9:30. Ooh. About a 7-minute drive, maybe about 2, maybe 3 miles. What was the time distance between the last two? It was 9:15 and 19:22 and 9:22. So yeah, about 7 minutes. Maybe in like another 3 miles then, maybe. But I'm going to guess maybe 2 because I think the entrance, like the enter thing, is going to be a bit you know, weird with speed restrictions, but we will see in a few seconds. Still raining quite bad. The rain hasn't, you know, lightened up since it became heavy. When it started, I thought, oh, it's just going to be a bit of drizzle, you know, it isn't going to be too bad, and then we're in a thunderstorm. I will close the doors. Off we go. It's 7.1 miles. I was massively off that. Oh god. I massively underestimated that distance. 7 minutes to go 7 miles. I know I underestimate distances quite a lot, but really? I didn't think it was going to be that big. Right, well, let's get the power down and up to 80 mile an hour then. Go, go, go. Is that a church over there? It is. Not that again, have we? I say again, we've had that for the entire thing. I think it's, yeah, I think it's like driver safety something. I thought it was DAD for a second. I don't know why I thought it was DAD. I think in my head I was like thinking something like about like driver aid or something. But yeah, DSD sounds more correct, let's say, because driver safety. I don't know what the second D stands for though. Probably something I've never heard of, let's be honest. We haven't got a proper thumbnail yet, so I'm just going to guess that the one I got being in free roam will be enough, unless we can get a quick one at Faversham, if we're quick. I don't know why we're doing the horn, because I don't think anyone would want to be outside in this weather, just because they want to. You'd have to be pretty mental, I think, if you want to go out in this weather. I don't know if that was another one I just looked up and just saw a white thing, so I just did it, just in case. And hope for the best. F1 train there. .7 still to Faversham. Let's just get the speed to, you know, 80. We go up to 90 in 0.7 miles. What is this? Alright, well, we'll leave the thing on 4 then. By the time, you know, we get up to 80, we'll be able to go up to 90. Oh, and now we're getting 75s. Okay. Let's coast this then, actually. And then we'll put it on 2, I think. I think that should keep it level. No, 1. That should keep us on 75. We got some yellows as well. So we're going to get ready for those. 60. Yeah, we're on it. Now, are these yellows for going into Faversham, or is there a train still stranded outside or not? We will see. I don't know why, but I'm getting a strange feeling that it's queuing up to go into Faversham. And I don't want that. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Right, platform 3 we're going on to. This ain't actually a buffer station, this. I thought it was going to be. Why are we going on to platform 2 then? That's a buffer, isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind. Right, let's quickly get a thumbnail. There we go. Maybe a bit further out so we have a bit of negative space on the end. Put text or whatnot. That's one thing I learned on my media course. Negative space. Right, well, I don't know who's going to take over this. Do we actually need to shut the doors, or will it just do the... Okay, that's route complete. There we go. I don't know what medal we got from it, but I got a gold medal. Let's go. That's a lot of XP. So here's the breakdown. We started off well. Well, I mean, it's a pretty good route overall, to be fair. I think a bit of speeding there and there, maybe a little bit. But apart from that, I think good. What was the closest stopping accuracy? 0.24, 0.20. So at Chatham, that was my closest stopping position in this route. 0.201 yards. That's like 2 meters, I think. I'm not too sure. You guys can obviously correct me. Time taken, obviously, it was over an hour, so an hour-long video. You're welcome. Drove 51 miles and we walked 151 distance. Level 23 on my overall profile. Level 11 on the Southeastern High Speed route, or DLC. And I'm level 10 driving this train. And I still don't know how to change over the power correctly. But if you did somehow enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video. That would be awesome. And thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.